I've just cycled up from a little village known as Enham. I'm halfway between Enham and Upper Charlton. That's the track that I've been cycling along. And over there, through those bushes and fields, I'm not sure you can actually see them from this angle. But the reason why I've stopped is because the heavens have decided to open, and it's absolutely more rain than anything coming down at the moment. I'm stood underneath this oak tree for shelter, so I'm not getting that too badly wet, just a little bit. So some shelter's better than nothing. Over there is the weather's clearing up. See if I can zoom in there for you. As you can see, there's some breaks in the cloud, and if I pan over to this way, you'll see the clouds are quite black, and that is the actual rain. It is really pouring down, more like I wouldn't say showers as such, more like part of a heavy storm that's passing over. So I'll continue to stand under this large oak tree until this heavy rain has passed over, and I shall continue on my cycle ride. I've just finished cycling through a little village known as Tangley. Heavy rain that was coming over has passed. It's been like that most of the day, heavy rain for about an hour, then it's clear for about half an hour, another half an hour of heavy rain, then clear for 2 hours, and it's been like that on and off all day. I think there comes a time when you've got to think, well, stuff to weather, you don't let it spoil what you plan to do outside. Which kind of made me think back to what I was saying in the previous video about city and countryside. At least with the city, if it does rain, you can get plenty of cover by going into a coffee shop, into a pub, railway station, tube station, until the weather passes, and then carry on your way. Whereas down in the countryside, if it rains heavy, it's not too bad during the spring and the summer. You can just find your nearest oak tree, stand underneath it, wait till it passes, and carry on. In the autumn and winter in the countryside, if it decides to heavy rain, you're in the middle of it. Unfortunately, there isn't any cover. So it's another one of those pros and cons, countryside versus city. So my next stop after this is down to Charlton. Hope to get there before the next downpour comes over, which I guess would be in about half an hour's time. You can see over there the rain clouds are starting to gather again. Signing off. Okay, I'm at the top of Town Hill. I actually done some investigating yesterday. And what I found out was there's actually 4 hills that lead into Town. Town's at the bottom of like a big valley. And what I was trying to find out yesterday was, is there an easy way to get back out of Town towards Blandover without cycling along it? And the answer was, go to the 4th hill. It's a long hill, but it's not very steep, just goes for a long while, a few miles. So it looks like the option I'm going to take today. Just going to pan around and show you that and zoom in. Nice blue sky there. What tends to happen is, as you can see, there's blue sky there. Over the next hour or two, that will disappear and get filled up with that dark sky there. And that's what's been happening all day. Big downpour of rain, and then after the downpour of rain, which lasts about half an hour, you get some blue sky like that. And yesterday I cycled down this track and these puddles were not here. That's just arrived today, filled up today, and that bit there. I've actually cycled partly through that forest down there and came across a area or track obviously been used by farm vehicles and 4x4s, and it made quite a big rut in this track, and due to the amount of rain that there has been recently, the track and the rut filled up with rain, and the only way to get through it was I could either turn back and go cycle back to Blandover or to cycle through it. So I cycled through it, and down here, the actual how deep it was came up to about here. So feet got a bit wet, bike got soaked. You can see the mud there, came up the back there. But what I'll do is I'll leave the bike in the garage overnight to dry out. Bucket of water tomorrow and wash that down. Just zoom in there for you. And jump in the shower when I get back, clean myself up. I did think twice about whether I was gonna come out today for this cycle ride, but I thought, no, I'm not gonna let the weather stop me. If it rains, it rains. I'll just have to stop under a few oak trees along the way for cover. Right, I'm gonna cycle on a bit further towards Hurstbourne Town. The best bit about Hurstbourne Town is cycling down the hill, the main hill that comes into Hurstbourne Town. It's about a mile long, and it's quite a steep hill. And on my mountain bike I can get up to speeds of about between 40 and 50 miles an hour. And it's quite funny because halfway down the hill there's a sign that says 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. And I'd just like to see the reaction if there's a speed camera down there, going down there at 45 miles an hour through the speed camera into a 30 on a bicycle, mountain bike. I think that'd be quite funny. Over there, behind those trees, is Blandover. Okay, I shall talk to you later. Bye for now. I'm down in Hurstbourne Town. That's the village church. It's actually quite old. Not sure when it was built. I'm sure it goes back times. Let's see if I can zoom in on the top. You can actually see that there's a cockerel bird on the spire of it. That there is the village school. and running through this village usually is a river. I'm quite surprised to see that it looks bone dry, even though the amount of rain that we've had this year, it's still not flowing. Over there, got some sheep grazing. This is the main road that runs through the village between Hurstbourne Town and St Mary Bourne. Just see if I can show you that. Down there's a nice cottage, thatch roof. You can tell it's got an old thatch on it by the moss that's growing on the top of it. So I'd say it's been on there about 10-15 years, possibly longer than that. I'm not sure if I can zoom in enough, but up there, that's where I was earlier, looking down over Hurstbourne Town, and then came down all the way down that hill there. Right, on to the next bit of cycling. I've just finished cycling up from Hurstbourne Town Hill. Found this nice field to stop in. I've had a few sandwiches, and now I'm just enjoying this nice scene. It's quite nice just sitting on this trailer with this ale or beer. Manufactured from this company called Abbott's Ale. And they're an English brewing company, and they've been making beer in England since 1086, and you can tell it's British by this particular logo here, the red tractor, which is a sign to show it's made by British farmers. So the barley that's been brewed to make this beer may have come from this field here in the past, maybe last year or whenever they harvested this and took it to the brewery. So anyone watching this video, cheers. Just pan over there so you can see the sun. Got this trailer here with the header of the combine on it, and I've just been sitting down here on this bit of the trailer taking in this glorious view, and it's another plus to the countryside. Glorious scenery, peace and quiet, no one to disturb you. Time to think if that's what you want to do, think about things on your mind, run things over. I guess that's something which is hard to do in the city. Find somewhere that's quiet, where you can be on your own, think things through. It's another plus to the countryside. And just to show you this, look at that, what a glorious oak tree that is. And just show this sign up here. There you go. That's a traditional, like, country village sign. Like at night, that doesn't reflect from the headlights of the cars or traffic that goes down this country road. Not that there is any. I've been sat here for the last hour Not one car driven down this country lane. And what I've also noticed looking around is these berries are still fresh. These blackberries. I'm surprised the birds haven't eaten those. Must be plenty of food around for them at the moment. Maybe they're showing their last there, but there's quite a few of them. Some down there, and there's a few in there, and there's some more all along there. And I've also done a bit of investigating, looked over that hedge, and that field still hasn't been cut, still waiting to be harvested. Hence most probably why this farmer's left this header here, just waiting for the weather to improve, not raining for a few days, so they can finish harvesting these fields. Right, I'm gonna finish drinking this beer off and watch this sunset go down and enjoy the peace and quiet, tranquility. And something which I thought about was just the little things in life like this, which quite nice. You don't have to really, well, I ain't paid anything really for to get out here. It cost anything to enjoy this beautiful scenery. Just my time. That's not a lot really. Just zoom over there, see what it's like over a Blandover. Yeah, looks like it's still a lot of misty type rain over there. We'll see if we can zoom in, see what that is. So we'll see the warehouse. Right, so cheers to you all. Enjoy the rest of your day or your evening or whatever you're doing. Speak to you soon. I've just finished cycling through the village of Finkley. It's approaching 8:30 in the evening. As you can see, the sun's gone down. Not much of a sunset left, but still nice to look at nevertheless. Nice cloud formation there. And if I zoom in there, there's all those thousands of houses that are being built on what used to be nice farmland. I can remember when I used to sit down where that tree is and look over that field on a summer's evening, watching the rabbits play and dance around. Luckily I've actually got photographs of that field before I got built on, so some nice memories to keep. It's very familiar to the film Watership Down. If anyone's seen that, good film. Totally inaccurate thing of what's happening in the UK. Some nice oak trees there, and here's another one here. And then there's that one there, and that road, country lane, takes you up to Finkley. Just looking through this hedgerow here. You've got Blandover. And over there you've got the three Wykes, lower, middle and upper, Piggett's Piece, Harewood Forest. Quite surprised there hasn't been another rainstorm. We've had couple this morning and one or two this afternoon. But looking at that though, all those rain clouds have moved over and gone on their way towards the east of England. Right, I think that'll be all the filming I'll do for today. Enjoy your evening or day, wherever you are in the world. Best regards. Bye for now.